Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Thursday, June 4th, 2015, around 7:36 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun's going down. It's still in the 60s, and it's still a mix of sun and cloud. We'll be having sun and cloud for the next several days. Some days it's been mostly sunny, some days mostly cloudy, but I hope we don't have temperatures in the 40s and 50s for high temperatures in June, because that's not good. Some news to report: the Minnesota Twins beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 8-4. The Red Sox split the series with the Twins 2 games apiece. But the Red Sox are going absolutely nowhere this year, and it's Happy National Cheese Day. And that's about it on news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about former New England Patriots quarterback Scott Zolak. Scott played for the Patriots for about 8 years, and he's currently the Patriots color man on the sportshub 98.5, and he hosts his own talk show on the Hub during middays with Mark Bertrand. Scott was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and he grew up in suburban Pittsburgh. His father was head coach and athletic director of Ridge Gold High School, and when he was a little boy, Scott was the water boy for the high school quarterback, and in fact, that was the same high school that Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe Montana went. So Scott was actually the water boy when Joe played for that team. Eventually, when Scott became a teenager, he was a quarterback for the Wins Gold High School team as a quarterback and a punter. And he was a very good player, and he also played for the basketball team in high school. And after he graduated from high school, Scott played for college football for the University of Maryland, and was actually a backup quarterback for a couple of years. He was backup quarterback to Neil O'Donnell, who played in the NFL for the Steelers and the Jets for about 10 years. When Scott got to start his senior year in quarterback, he was pretty good at it, and he threw for 3,124 yards, and he had 12 touchdowns. Just 3,124 yards is fifth on the all-time list for quarterbacks for the University of Maryland. And Scott was, a decent quarterback, but he wasn't ranked high on teams to be drafted in the NFL for 1991. The Patriots selected Scott in the 4th round, number 84 overall, in the 1991 NFL draft. And Scott spent his 9-year career mainly as a backup quarterback. He maybe was second or third string. Most of the games he played in were mop-up duty and stuff, or hanging onto a clipboard. He was actually the starting quarterback briefly towards the end of the season in 1998, when Drew Bledsoe suffered an injured shoulder, and he played in one playoff game, but they lost to Jacksonville. And Scott ended his career in 1999 with the Jets and the Dolphins, basically on the taxi squad and stuff. And his career stats were 1,314 yards, 8 touchdown passes, and 7 interceptions. And Scott retired at the 2000 season, and he entered the world of broadcasting. Scott first worked for WBZ TV as a Patriots analyst on that Patriots game day show during the football season. He worked with Bob Lobel and Steve Burton and stuff. He did that for a number of years. And he also worked for the CBS Sports Network as a college football analyst for a few years as well. And in 2008, Scott moved to WCVB TV5 to be on Sports Center Overtime during the Patriots season with Mike Lynch, and he also was on the Patriots All Access show on CVB for a year. Eventually that moved to WBZ TV and he joined them there. And he also was a part of the Big Show with the Big O for a couple of years and stuff. And for several years in the 2000s, Scott co-hosted a talk show on a sports radio station in Rhode Island. Into that station changed formats from a sports talk show to a broker type deal station. And in 2009, Scott became a midday co-host for the sportshub 98.5. He's had a various amount of co-hosts with Gary Taneway and Andy Gresh. His current co-host is Mark Bertrand, and they're pretty good at it. And from time to time, beginning in 2010, Scott would substitute for Gino Cappelletti on a few games a year for the Patriots games on the radio as a color man. He did that for 2 years when Gino Cappelletti retired at the end of the 2011 season. Scott Zolak became the full-time color man for Patriots games on the sportshub 98.5 radio network, and he's a good announcer. Scott is for color man and stuff, and he's a great sports host and stuff on the sports hub. He's pretty good. He's knowledgeable in football and other stuff, which is pretty good. He didn't have too much of a great career as a backup quarterback, but sometimes when they're backup quarterbacks, they kind of make good NFL analysts and stuff, and Scott Zolak is a great NFL analyst and stuff, and it's good to have him in New England with the Patriots, him being a color man and stuff. And that's about it on Scott Zolak. And that's about it on these video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Hope you enjoyed them. I love doing them too. Tomorrow, the 3 more video blogs are coming your way. First video blog will be about the top 10 goaltenders in Detroit Red Wings history. Then the second video blog will be about the classic television sitcom Full House. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about former NHL defenseman and current Boston Bruins color man for the Sports Hub 98.5, Bob Beers. And Saturday's the 1-year anniversary on my video blogs, and it's going to be a very special video blog. It will be the first video blog of June 6th. Will be the first year anniversary when I'll tell you the year it was for my video blogs, which was pretty good. And year 2 is going to be amazing. There'll be no top 10 list this weekend because it's going to be resting, but I will be back. And have a good night, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And in words of Peter Courtney, the late Peter Courtney, who used to work at Hard Hanks in the maintenance department, white coats are coming, and keep calm. And I'm a Julie Broughton guy. Have a good night, and bye.